Whirlwind?
Whirlwind.
It's Whirlwind. There's
Yeah,
no.
that's what I said. Whirlwind.
Why are you putting an H in front of both W's? I can understand. I don't
know what you're talking about, Frodo.
I can understand the first, but it's not. It's not Whirlwind. There's only one H in Whirlwind.
I'm saying the same thing you are. Whirlwind.
Say whirl.
Whirl.
Say win.
Win.
Say whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
That's not how it works.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, top right-hand corner we have Golden, who is up 1-0 as the yellow Zerg against this player, Puma. I want to keep saying it's reigning, but he is the Season 1 and Season 2 champion, although Puma really hasn't been showing his absolute top-tier performance relative to the scene lately. It's really a shame, but we're going to see Puma going 11-11, it looks like, on a map like Whirlwind. Crazy.
Yes, it's crazy in the sense that the Whirlwind is just a huge map. You expect macro, you expect safe play. In fact, I dare say Golden would think that his opponent would go command center first. That's just like the tendencies.
I would go command center first. Actually, I would go command center first against Golden every single time, especially on Whirlwind.
Well, Andre, I think Golden is in for quite a surprise. He is sending his overlords in the right paths.
Yeah.
He will eventually see the bottom one, but he's not drone scouting. At least not for a while.
You don't really think that you're going to get 11-11. Even on a map like Whirlwind, you're saying to yourself, well, the 11-11 won't reach my base until, you know, maybe 10, 15 seconds later. So you're saying to yourself, well, that's like a 12-14. You might as well do a build like that on a regular map. So you're saying, oh, 12-14, I can manage that, even if it is done by a Korean. Let's go ahead and just play absolutely standard.
Well, Puma does scout and see there's no natural expansion to top left, so he's going to assume the worst and go to top right, I guess. You can't really spawn laterally, right, in Whirlwind?
No, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All
well, it just seems like he's working off a lot of assumptions because he hasn't scouted the bottom left.
Yeah.
But he is going to scout into the top right and see that hatchery is about to finish. Golden still, I mean, he's got everything okay timed because it is a big map. It's not like the proxy barracks are super close to his opponent. But now Puma sees the hatchery. He was not able to start a bunker before the hatchery finishes because, you know, normally that's the reveal. The big reveal. The hatchery finishes, the bunker's halfway done. You're like, uh-oh, uh-oh.
That's right. You know, this is actually a lot of valuable time that Puma lost here. Now, are there going to be drones pulled here? You know, Golden is thinking, well, it's such a big map. You're not doing this. No. But no, he is.
But he is.
He is.
Oh, the second bunker got blocked because the creep spread.
That's right.
But the second bunker positioning is interesting. I figured he would go more behind the mineral line.
So look at this. Golden is actually making a ton of Zerglings. And yeah, I think behind the mineral line, like right here, right? Is where you're thinking. That would have been so much better. But I guess he's trying to cut off the flank so that there's not some potential like run by or something like that. Remember, run bys can actually be pretty successful here. Especially if you have Banelings, but Metabolic Boost is on the way. He did get the Queen. He's actually bringing down the second Queen over here. Frodan, I don't know how he's going to do this, but he's waiting for the other 8. Now, this is really unfortunate. You are absolutely right, Frodan. If he actually made the bunker right here, this hatchery will die a lot faster, actually twice as fast, right?
He could still poke in. And
yeah, he could. But
and move his Marines in the second bunker.
Since he's not pressuring his opponent, there's no reason for him to really do that. It allows for a ton of time to come out. And now look at how many Zerglings there are. Still, it looks like Puma is in a good position. There's just too many Marines, too many SCVs repairing the bunkers.
Oh, man. That DPS is just too high. Doesn't even really matter. Golden had 2 Queens and all of his Zerglings and a few of his drones, too. He even has a Baneling that's done. But he's not going to have it done in time to save this hatchery. Puma now has everything going for him. In fact, I mean, he can even just drop a command center pretty soon and just be turtly back at home and get such a large advantage.
Yep. We'll see what he does. For now, it looks like he is just going ahead and walling off completely. I mean, Gold is not absolutely dead yet, but he's getting there. He's circling the drain.
Look at this. Puma continues to wall off with supply depots, like making it very tough for Golden to go for any kind of counterattack while he's going to do everything back at home.
Yeah, except he's not going for a counterattack. He's going for a big Baneling bust. And the Banelings are shown here. And here we go. They're pushing on in.
Ooh.
Wow, that was bad.
Well, nice
really
reaction by Puma just to unload the Marines immediately.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it was bad, like, Golden's bad, I meant like you shouldn't be detonating all of those banelings in air. That's just the worst thing to do. I know what he's trying to do, kill both bunkers at the same time, but you have to realize you just don't have enough material to actually defend against that. Or, excuse me.
This is very frustrating. Oh, no worries. No worries. It's very frustrating for any Zerg to just be in this position. I mean, what really can you do from here? Golden's going to try to mount one more breakout attempt. This is Prison Break, Andre, for all intents and purposes.
Yes.
Except a little bit more exciting because there's actual explosions and stuff going on.
That's right.
I heard you love that show. That's why.
Oh, it's great. It's absolutely.
I'm sure Johanna thinks the same too.
Fantastic.
Puma has 3 bunkers, nice distance away to make sure. Oh, he's trying to bait the banelings to detonate.
Actually, that was a good detonation. Look at that. All the Zerglings are actually able to get out here. And it, oh my God, he actually gets out. It's enough to actually.
Oh, he locked the Zerglings out.
Wow. No. I'm thinking Puma could lose this. Frodan, I'm actually thinking Puma can lose this.
Wait.
I'm going to tell you why right now.
He didn't send any Marines back at home.
Yeah, that's why. Okay? You have, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, if these Marines get back home, man. Oh, Golden doesn't know where his opponent is.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, the Marines.
Go, Michael Schofield.
Oh, don't attack.
Okay.
Oh,
gosh.
Oh, man.
That was a Brutesy, Teabag, and someone else that's equally
Imagine
less important.
If the Marines just
Puma,
hit.
Don't tell me you lose this.
No, he's just going to repair. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
No, they're banelings.
But they're not morphing.
But the factory's so far away.
Well, Puma's still making Marines in the middle of the map. I mean, the supply depots aren't going down anytime soon, and Golden stopped mining gas. Really, he's now collecting it again, but he's not really investing.
No,
too much
there's 5 Zerglings ready to actually morph in. There it is, Frodan. Puma's behind in this game. Puma is behind, or at least he's about to be behind. Losing these 3 supply depots is actually going to supply cap him pretty heavily. He only has 1 Hellion.
Oh, there is
bound to be a Hellion. No!
No, he gets surrounded.
And he's supply capped. Frodan, what is going on?
Oh, now now he is supply blocked again. The Zerglings are getting in. Puma losing almost everything. An unwinnable situation for Golden. May have completely turned around. Is he going to go up 2-0 from this because Puma was a little bit careless. Now, Puma did send 3 more Marines to go to the natural, but he calls GG.
Frodan, he didn't even have a supply depot to do a call down supply. That's the position that Puma was in. My heart.
I don't feel good.
My heart.
Heartbreaking loss for Puma and all of his fans. From that situation. Lauren is telling us that she's getting really stressed out. The situation is you win 98% of the time from there. In fact, most Zergs don't even have the tenacity to play from there.
Yeah.
Like they just say GG as soon as they lose the hatchery and they can't break out.
Frodan, if there was a disconnect anywhere in that game before he actually busted out of there, Puma would get the win almost 100% of the time. You wouldn't really say, oh yeah, Golden can bust out and win this. No, you wouldn't say that because, you know, in chess, when there's like some sort of position at the end where you might lose out in time, if I think it's like a 1700, like a non-intermediate master player can beat a grandmaster player in those positions, then you say that the person, well, okay, this is a lot more confusing than I actually made it out to be. In chess, basically, if a bad player can win against a grandmaster, then you always give it to whoever has that position, even if he runs out of time. Oh, it's a draw, too. Forget it. I'm not doing the chess reference. I'm done. I'm saying Puma was so far ahead. He lost it. I am terrible at analogies today. It's Thanksgiving, guys. Turkey is on my mind. Oh my gosh, I apologize for that.
There's a certain kind of hormone of turkeys that's supposed to, I forget what it's called. Not MSG.
Tryptophan.
Thank you very much. No, it's not that either. I know. I'll know it when I hear it.
Asbestos.
No. But you know what, Andre? Why don't you create a website and explain the elaborate intricacies of a grandmaster chess player playing a 17 to 1900 rated player, and use Squarespace to do it. NASL.tv/p/Squarespace.
Puma, how could that was
we'll
so
be back,
sloppy.
guys.
That was so
right
sloppy.
after this with game number 3 between Puma and Golden. Don't go anywhere. Very